Slotting a perfect grab into that massive 1440. Fork with a grab at the end there. Not a lot of air coming off that jump. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Double rodeo with a grab. Coming in hot into the kicker. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Wow, a crazy triple cork with a grab. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Going for the grab during that 900. Rodeo with the clean grab. Clamping that grab down real hard. A textbook no slide right there. Clamping down hard with the grab during the huge 1080. Nice. 360 with a very clean grab. 360 with a smooth grab. Just pulling some big G's on the bottom. Fork with a tight grab. Coming in hot into the kicker. A jaw-dropping triple rodeo with a grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Dropping the grab into that 1260. Rodeo with a tight grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Locking the grab into that 540. Tacking on a grab to that 1080. Wow. Oh, boosting huge air. Firing up that triple front flip with a clean grab. Going for the grab during that dizzying 1260, stomped it. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo. Dropping the grab into the 1080. Connecting the grab to the 1080. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. .360 with a very clean grab. 180 with a clean grab. Just going down at the end. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Clamping down hard with the grab during the huge 1080. Nice. 360 with a smooth grab. Big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. A perfect 180 with a super smooth landing. 360 with a very clean grab. Front flip with a nicely locked in grab. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Latching on hard with a grab. Rodeo with a grab. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. A jaw-dropping triple rodeo with a grab. Tacking on a grab to that 1080. Wow. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Front flip with a clean grab. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Rodeo with the clean grab. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. No, I really feel for him, but he rode his heart out during that run. Still, I can't even imagine what's going through his head, but I do hope he realizes the magnitude of what he attempted to do here in South Korea, and his fans were behind him every step of the way. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Rodeo 540. Now that is a huge amount of G's coming off that kicker. Coming in hot into the kicker. A tricked out triple backflip with a tight grab. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. .360 with a very clean grab. Locking down the grab into the 720. Dropping the grab into the 1080. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a head-spinning quad rodeo with a grab. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Nailed the grab during that 1440. Locking in the grab during the front flip. Stopping that 50-50. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Throwing a grab in at the end of that 180. Nice, great height coming out of that killer triple rodeo with a grab. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? A big quad rodeo with a grab. That was ridiculous. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. Connecting. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Just going down at the end. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Nicely jazzing up that cork with the grab at the end. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Nicely locking in the grab to that big double front flip. 1440, perfect grab. This is superhuman stuff right here. If we see that again, this run is going to get very boring very quick. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck.
Aujourd'hui, les runs, ils sont tellement compliqués techniquement et ils demandent tellement d'engagement physique qu'on peut pas les faire beaucoup. On peut pas les répéter, c'est pas possible. Au bout d'un moment, ton corps il va dire laisse tomber, ça marche pas. Donc ce qu'on peut faire, c'est les répéter dans la tête.
We knew what the Olympics course was going to be.
We are one step
For some coaches, what separates real champions from the other athletes is their mindset. In competition, athletes must adapt their runs according to what's come before them, which means strong mental skills are key to winning. But some use tactics such as positive visualization of the runs they prepare as a means of enhancing their mental state. This is why he uses this method to prepare for the competition.
One of the things I love about skiing is coming up with a run, and when you get to the course, you have a day or two of practice to try and figure out what your run's going to be for that course. It's cool because it's almost like a little bit of a strategy game. You want to come up with a run that has all these different components that you know a winning run needs to have. You have to have variations of spins, different directions, different axes. You want it to be different than everyone else, and then you also have to do that run. So you have to make sure that it's something that you're able to do, able to land consistently. Certain tricks are going to be kind of like marquee tricks that are going to be in all of your main runs, and so you practice those, you work on them, you make sure that they're dialed.
After a long summer of intensive training, it's straight into the first event of the season on the road.
By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are officially in Olympic season. And let me tell you something, every athlete out here is looking to win and win big, especially this lady right here. All eyes are on her after that sensational performance last season. So she's... By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are officially in Olympic season. And let me tell you something, every athlete out here is looking to win and win big, especially this lady right here. All eyes are on her after that sensational performance last season. She's going to be looking to deliver big here today. Rodeo with a tight grab. With a smooth grab. Latching on hard with the grab. Locking the grab into that 540. Off to a sluggish start. Honestly, I was expecting more. So let's see if she can crank it up a notch or two over the next 3 events. This is critical time for everyone here. It's Olympic season, and there is no room for error. But one of the favorites going into the season doesn't have the greatest start. So she needs to stomp it. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. Holding the grab perfectly during that big 540 spin. Nailing the grab, coming out of that 720. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. 360 with a very clean grab. Nice clean grab during that 900. 360 with a smooth grab. I'm not so sure she's happy with herself. I saw her shaking her head a couple of times out there, and I'm guessing that's because she knows she really has to do better, or she risks getting left behind. Her performances have been smooth and clean so far, but I'm struggling to comprehend how she isn't doing better given last season's performance. She needs to flip that switch and bring her A-game to this next event. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. Connecting the grab to that 900. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. Holding on to the grab during that 360. Really? Again? We're seeing a lot of repetition during this run, which is not good at this level. Rodeo with the grab. Down hard with the grab during the huge 1080. Nice. And into the 540 with style. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. 360 with a very clean grab. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. Into the 360 with a smooth length. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Front flip with the grab. By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are officially in Olympic season. And let me tell you something, every athlete out here is looking to win and win big, especially this lady right here.